Pakistan is a country that's filled with so many different things to do and see that it would take a lifetime and perhaps even longer for one to experience everything in the country. The country has continually been capturing the hearts of many people as the years go by. So in this episode of FTD Facts, I'll be sharing 10 of some of the biggest reasons why people love Pakistan. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. My name is Leroy Kenton, and Pakistan is one of my favorite places to talk about here on the channel. We have 10 reasons why people love Pakistan, so be sure to watch this to the end. All right, so let's jump in, starting at number 10, the beauty of nature in Pakistan. Pakistan's natural beauty is much more surprising and beautiful than many foreigners expect. From the scenic mountains up north down to the beaches, the country is filled with so many breathtaking sights. Like literally you can see snow-capped mountains. Also, lots of natural bodies of water. And I mean, the greenery is endless. While we're talking about how the country looks, we gotta talk about the architecture. So it's not just the natural beauty that makes a country lovable, but the amazing architecture as well. The Mughals were one of the greatest dynasties of the Indian subcontinent, and they built many famous monuments like the Taj Mahal, for example. Now, you see, Lahore, Pakistan was the capital of the Mughal Empire for many, many years, which means that it contains some brilliant pieces of architecture. Like, take a look at this. This is the Badshahi Mosque. Also, you're gonna see the Lahore Fort. They're perhaps two of the most impressive buildings in all of Asia. Both of these structures are just completely beautiful, and there are a lot more structures in Pakistan to see as well, like the Rohtas Fort, then there's the Shalimar Gardens, and also the Tomb of Jahangir. Another reason why people love Pakistan is that there's so many different languages in the country. The official number of languages actively spoken in Pakistan, they're actually quite numerous. So this means that as you go and travel through the country between the different towns and regions, there's going to be some languages that other groups and different regions just don't speak at all. Now, the most popular languages in Pakistan belong to the largest ethnic groups, but most languages in Pakistan belong to the Indo-Aryan language group, including Urdu, which is the national language of Pakistan. So if you're trying to learn many different languages, Pakistan definitely will keep you busy with that. Moving on to number 7, we have to talk about the music. Having a diverse culture has allowed Pakistani musicians to really experience a lot of different forms of music and poetry styles. Like there is Qawwali and Ghazal. They're music styles that are really very unique to Pakistan. And TV shows like Coke Studio, for example, they have gained millions of fans internationally as well as locally. So it's helped brought a lot of these musical styles to an international audience. The nation has also produced legendary singers. There is Nusrat Fateh Ali Khan, as well as you'll find poets like Faiz Ahmed Faiz, who come out of Pakistan, and they left a great influence on culture and the music industry on a whole. Now, musicians nowadays, they also play with some more modern styles of music, but they fuse them into music with the Urdu language, and they mix it with different genres like blues, rock, and jazz, and other genres as well. So yes, you're gonna notice a very unique sound when these genres are infused with traditional Pakistani music also. Family bonds is a big reason to love Pakistan. This is one of the big things that you're gonna notice is that family is a huge priority in the country. And this has a lot to do with the religious, cultural, economic, and societal values in Pakistan. Pakistani society is not led by individualism, but rather collectivism. And this means that family and other relationships, their bonds stand strong. Now, we looked at 5 big reasons why people love Pakistan. We have 5 more to go through, but I do have a related video that I want you guys to check out after this one. It's about the 10 biggest lies about Pakistan. That video, I go into a lot of the misconceptions that people have about Pakistan and do my best to dispel them. So that video is very insightful, it's very informative, and I think you'll find it entertaining and educational as well. So definitely take a look at it. I'll link to it below in the video description section where you can enjoy it after this one. Okay, so let's continue on. Number 5, cricket. Cricket is number 5. Cricket may have been a sport that was introduced to Pakistan by the British, but today the country not only has made it its own, but it also produced one of the world's best cricket teams. Other sports like hockey and squash, badminton, and various other sports are widely played in Pakistan too. But man, if you see Pakistanis watch cricket or play cricket, that alone literally should be a wonder of the world. It's pretty awesome to see their passion, their excitement, and the energy that they put into cricket. So no doubt this is one of the big reasons why people love Pakistan. Also, TV shows. You see, over the past several decades, the Pakistani drama industry has grown big time. The writers, they base their stories around real life events as well as social problems that are relatable to the Pakistani people. So they keep local and international viewers glued to the screens. Number 3 brings us to the food, of course. Oh, Pakistani food. It's just awesome, guys. So I've had Pakistani food a few times in my life, and it's rich with spices, and it's sweet. Sometimes spicy and sweet at the same time. I love that mix. So you'll taste their savory curries, their grilled meats, their fresh fruits, biryanis, so much more to experience in Pakistani cuisine. And for example, like naan. I know, yes, it's just flat bread, but to me, it's not just flat bread. It's pretty much the best thing ever invented that could be an accompanying food to any meal. Just saying, I love my naan. I love it. Next up, we gotta look at the cultural diversity. Pakistanis aren't just one particular culture. A lot of people think that, oh, you're Pakistani, that just means one thing. No. Thanks to its historical and geographical and ethnic diversity, Pakistani's culture is really a melting pot of Indian, Persian, Afghan, South Asian, Central Asian, Western Asian influences all mixed up. There are over 15 major ethnic groups in Pakistan, which differ in their physical features, their historical bloodlines, their customs, their dresses, their food styles, and their music styles as well. Some of these include Punjabis, Sindhis, Pashtuns, Kashmiris, so many different ethnic groups in Pakistan. They all come from the regions as close to home as the Indus Valley or as far as places in Africa or even Tibet. Also, their influence of the religion of Islam has strongly shaped Pakistani culture since it first came to the region around AD 700. And the number one biggest reason why people love Pakistan, and I don't think anyone will argue with me on this one, is that Pakistanis are so hospitable. Guests, travelers, tourists, people that come to visit the country for any reason, whether they're domestic visitors or international visitors, they're always so welcomed with open arms by the Pakistanis. Even the poorest people who don't really have much status in society, they're welcome. Cultural and religious beliefs encourage Pakistanis to show love and respect to people who visit their country. For the religion of Islam, the dominant religion in the country, guests are seen as a blessing from God, and it is taught that they must be given the best treatment possible. So because of this is the biggest reason in this episode why people love and continue to love the country of Pakistan. So that wraps up this episode, guys. Really hope you enjoyed it. Hope you found it informative, educational, and entertaining as well. If there's some other reasons that I didn't include on this list, definitely let me know down below. Let me see who are the proud Pakistanis out there, or people who have visited Pakistan and love the country. Let me know your thoughts and comments down below as well. And also, if this is your first time here to the channel, go ahead and subscribe and ring the bell to be notified when new videos are posted here. We love to share facts and information about the various countries, cultures, religions, and people of our world. So if those topics interest you, stick around here to FTD Facts. Every single week we post new episodes. Join the family, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.